Okay, we are
Okay,
live.
so
We are live now.
Okay. So welcome once again to session 2 of WishWin's Senior Spellathon 2021 Online National Championship Semi-Finals. And congratulations to every student who participated in the Spellathon this year. And congratulations to all those who made it to the semi-finals of Spellathon 2021. Let me first introduce the judges. Judges, when the same ritual that we followed all along. When I say your name, please say hi or raise your hand so that everyone knows who's who. Bharatwaj, who is on WishWin's board of directors, will be the Zoom host, and he will be managing the live stream. So he will also be the one you would go to in case of an appeal. We already discussed this. So just drop a message via the Zoom chat. And next is YG, that's me. Hello once again. I will be the process judge to make sure the handoffs are happening correctly and the Spellathon event is being conducted smoothly. Next we have Soham Sukatankar. He will be your pronouncer and judge for this session. Soham was the 2018 WishWin champion and the 2019 Scripps National Spelling Bee co-champion. He's been a part of the WishWin family since 2018. He's a rising sophomore at St. Mark's School of Texas. His hobbies include reading, coding, and studying biology. He says he's very grateful for the opportunity to be a judge at WishWin. Thank you, Soham. And he wishes everyone the best of luck. And we have Snigdha. I think we are missing her right now. So Snigdha will be a bell judge. She'll join shortly. She's a recent Yale graduate, a non-fiction author, and a patient advocate at San Francisco. Her book, A Case of Culture, was recently launched, and she has participated in spelling bees since 3rd grade, and she became the Scripps National Spelling Bee 2012 champion. She's excited to return to the world of spelling with WishWin. Thank you, Snigdha. Next up, we have Christopher, who will be your roots judge and the rounds announcer today. Christopher he started spelling in 5th grade, and with God's blessings, he says, and his hard work over the few years, he won the National Spelling Bee in 2019 as a 2019 Octo Champ. He loves spelling and vocabulary because to him, it is a way of exploring the world, investigating infinite disciplines, all from the comfort of his home. Wow, that is so interesting, Christopher. And currently, Christopher is a rising sophomore at Phillips Exeter Academy. A warm welcome to you, Christopher, and thank you for joining us. And we have Shriya Surya Kumar. She will be the second words judge. She has been a WishWin volunteer for some time now, and she was the WishWin Speechathon runner-up this year. So she's been helping a lot with volunteering with WishWin. Thank you, Shriya, for joining us today. And we have Saksham, who will be your timing judge. Saksham has also been a part of WishWin family since 2017, first as a participant and from the last 2 years as a WishWin volunteer. So last year, Saksham was on WishWin's Mathathon team as well. And Saksham wishes all the participants good luck. Thank you, Saksham, and thank you all the judges. Good luck to all the students. And with that, Soham, it's over to you for the contest rules. Thank you.
hi. Okay, so contest rules. First of all, before getting into the rules, congratulations and welcome to the WishWin 2021 Spellathon. We're live streaming it on WishWin's Facebook. Parents, relatives, and friends may watch the live stream on Facebook from a separate room. Okay, now on to the rules. As a quick reminder, your primary and secondary video should be on during the entire competition. The WishWin semifinals consist of oral spelling rounds with elimination. If you misspell a word, you will be eliminated. At the time, you may switch off both the primary and secondary devices and watch the rest of the competition on Facebook. You are not allowed to get any external help, for example, from a phone or any other device or person. So while spelling, your hand should be visible in the Zoom video frame. If you want to take a break, please take a break right after your word, and you must be present well in advance of your next word. If you have an appeal, please send a message to the Zoom meeting host, WishWin Bharatwaj. The appeal must be sent before the end of the round. From this group, about 8 to 10 students will advance to the grand finals next week. The Merriam-Webster Unabridged Online Dictionary will be the official source of all these words and their information. And finally, decisions made by the judges and organizers are final. With that concludes the rules. Best of luck, everyone.
I see some questions from the participants.
What do you mean
yes,
by
to clarify, the top 8 to 10 means the top 8 to 10 people from this group, like from this meeting, will advance to the finals. Okay, so it'll be, like, it can be any of them. Like, it could be 10 or 8, depending on how many people get out. If necessary, we'll have tiebreakers to determine those top 8 to 10 people, but it's not like
Okay. Judges ready? Okay, let's begin.
Okay. First speller, your word is, or who's the first speller? Let me just check.
Okay. Chris, would you be able to read the names of spellers in that order?
Oh, yeah.
The numbers.
Number 309, Nithika Rongden.
Okay, just one more housekeeping thing just before you start, Soham. So since Nigda is not here right now, Chris, until she joins, would it be possible to take care of the tracker along with Shreya?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so if there were 11, we would probably take all of them. But if there were 7, or it's on a case-by-case basis, honestly. So we'll decide how many people to take, but there will be tiebreakers, if necessary. To answer the questions, the first round is on list, all other rounds are off list, and to break a tie, all the people, so let's say there are 15 people at the beginning of the round. If 8 people miss and there are 7 remaining, those 8 people will all have a new round with just them in it to determine the top few out of them.
Okay. Okay, if we are done with questions, we can begin.
Okay. Speller 309. Your word is Pythiad.
Pythiad, can I evolve the information, please?
Yeah. Pythiad means the 4-year period between celebrations of a game in ancient Greece. This word is a noun. Pythiad is the only pronunciation. This word comes from a Greek geographical name plus Greek plus English. During the Pythiad, athletes trained hard to prepare for the next games. Pythiad.
Pythiad. Can you repeat all the information again?
Yes. Pythiad is the only pronunciation. This word is a noun. This means 4-year period between celebrations of the Pythian Games in ancient Greece. During the Pythiad, athletes trained hard to prepare for the next Pythian Games.
Okay. Pythiad. Pythiad? Pythiad?
That is correct.
Next up is speller 311, Pranav Chander.
Hello.
Your word is, or first of all, this word is a homonym. Allison. This Allison means a plant of a genus of European and Asian herbs having small, usually yellow racemose flowers. Allicin.
Right.
This word came from folk etymology. Yeah, folk etymology.
Okay, Allison. Alison. Allison.
That is correct.
Next speller is speller 312, Surya Kapu.
Surya, your word is volador.
Can you repeat the word?
Volador.
Can I have the language of origin?
Yes, this word went from two Latin parts to Spanish.
Can I have definition?
Yeah, this means any of various flying fishes.
Volador?
Volador.
V-O-L-A-D-O-R. Volador?
That is correct.
Next up is speller 313, Abhilash Patel.
Hello.
This word has a near homonym. Cantle. This cantle means a segment or slice cut off or out of something.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes, cantle.
Cancel?
Cantle.
Cancel. May I have the definition?
Yeah, cantle means a segment or slice cut off or out of something.
Cancel. May I have the language of origin?
Yes, this word came from Middle English.
Okay, cancel. Is there any...
Can we hear him again, Soham?
Cancel?
Cantle, yes.
Can you repeat that?
Cantle.
Cancel?
Cantle.
Cancel?
Yes, cantle.
Okay, cancel. May I have the, can I have the word in a sentence, please?
Jim just wanted a cantle of the cheese wheel, not the whole thing.
Okay, cancel. Can I have all the information again?
Yes. Cantle. This is a noun. This means a segment or slice cut off or out of something. Cantle is the only pronunciation. This word comes from Middle English.
Cancel. Is there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes. Or no, there aren't. Just cantle.
Okay, cantal.
No, cantle.
Cancel. Okay. Okay, can I have all the information again?
Cantle. Cantle is the only pronunciation. This is a noun. This means a segment or slice cut off or out of something. This word comes from Middle English. Jim just wanted a cantle of the cheese, not the whole thing.
Okay, cancel. Okay, cancel. Okay, cancel. Am I saying this correctly?
Yeah, you should start spelling.
Okay, cancel. Cancel. CAN T. Can I start over?
Yeah.
Cancel. CANTLE. Cancel.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next up is speller 314, Yash Shaler.
One more quick housekeeping thing. Sakshan, you're here, right? Like after the 90 seconds, you can actually give an indication so that they know that they have to start spelling. Okay.
Okay. Heliciform.
Heliciform? Can I have all the information, please?
Heliciform is an adjective. This means winding around a center or pole and gradually receding from or approaching it. This word went from a part that went from Greek to ISV plus a part that was originally Latin. DNA has a winding, coiling, heliciform shape.
Can you please repeat the language of origin?
Yes, this word came from a part that went from Greek to ISV and a part that is originally Latin.
Heliciform, am I saying it correctly?
Heliciform.
Heliciform. Heliciform. Heliciform.
That is correct.
Next speller is speller 316, Bella Brown.
To-desk or to-desk.
Can I please have the definition?
Of, relating to or characteristic of Germany.
And language origin?
This word comes from French.
To-desk. T-U-D-E-S. To-desk.
That is correct.
Next speller is Ditya Vupala. That's speller 320.
Coordinaso.
I have all the information.
Yeah. Coordinaso or caudinaso is a noun. This means a southerly hurricane wind that occurs along the west coast of Mexico. This word came from two Spanish parts. The coordinaso was a sign that there was going to be a cyclone. Coordinaso.
Coordinacy. C-O-R-D-O-N-A-C-O. Coordinacy.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is sorry, give me 1 second. Speller 322 Advitya.
Ushabti. Ushabti.
Ushabti, is this kind of language origin?
Yes, this word came from Egyptian.
Ushabti, U-S-H-A-B-T-I, Ushabti.
That is correct.
Next speller is 324 Burhan Khan.
Yeah, I think he went in group 1, so
Oh, okay.
he will not be a part of this group.
Okay. In that case, it's speller 327 Nimel Mergen.
Echelon.
Echelon. Can I have all the information, please?
Yeah. Echelon is the only pronunciation. This word is a noun. It means an arrangement of a body of troops with its units each somewhat to the left or right of the one. This word came from French. The military commander ordered his troops to position themselves so that they form an echelon. Echelon.
Echelon. Can I have a language of origin?
This word came from French.
Echelon. Echelon. E-C-H-E-L-O-N. Echelon.
That is correct.
Next speller is 334 Shani Kama.
Soliste.
Released. Can I have all the information?
Soliste is a noun. It means a minor dancer in a ballet. This word comes from French. The soliste danced gracefully on the stage. Soliste.
So, Reese, can you repeat the definition?
A minor dancer in a ballet.
Okay, and can I have all the alternate pronunciations?
This word is only pronounced soliste.
Okay, soliste. SOLISTE, soliste.
That is correct.
Next speller is 351, Cody Cheng.
Cyrillic.
Cyrillic. Can I have all the information?
Cyrillic is the only pronunciation. This word is an adjective. It means constituting or written in an alphabet based principally on the Greek uncials. This word came from the name of an apostle plus an English combining form. Multiple countries use the Cyrillic alphabet for reading and writing. Cyrillic.
Cyrillic. C-Y-R-I-L-L-I-C, Cyrillic.
That's correct.
Next speller is 355, Sai Steady.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Glaçon.
Glaçon. Can I have the definition, please?
This means a piece of sea ice ranging in size from a small fragment to a floe of medium dimensions.
May I have the language of origin, please?
This word comes from French. While you're spelling, you have to put your hands up, yes.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Glaçon. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just glaçon.
Glaçon. G-L-A-C-O-N. Glaçon.
That is correct.
Next speller is 356, Norris Chowdhury.
Khedive.
I'm not really sure, but we can't really hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
So, can we see your hands again, please?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. May I have the definition, please?
Yeah. Khedive means a ruler of Egypt from 1867 to 1914, governing as a semi-independent viceroy of the Sultan of Turkey.
Khedive. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This can be Khedive or Khedive.
Khedive. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word went from Persian to Turkish to French.
Khedive. 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 Khedive.
That is correct.
Next speller is speller 358, Ive Kadali.
Foraminifer.
Foraminifer. Can I have
Can we see your hands, please?
Is it okay if I read them?
Yeah.
Foraminifer. Can I have the definition, please?
Yes. Foraminifer means any of an order of large, chiefly marine rhizopod protozoans.
Foraminifer. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This word can only be it can be pronounced foraminifer or foraminifer.
Am I pronouncing the word correctly? Foraminifer?
That sounds right, yes. Foraminifer.
Foraminifer. Foraminifer. F-O-R-A-M-I-N-I-F-E-R. Foraminifer.
That is correct.
Next speller is 359, Dhruv Subramanian.
Chelate.
Chelate.
Can I have the language of origin? Actually, no. Can I have all the information, please?
Yes. Chelate or chelate is an adjective. It means having pincer-like organs or claws borne by certain of the limbs of Crustacea and Arachnida. This word comes from New Latin. Crabs, lobsters, and scorpions are all examples of chelate animals.
Does this word come from the root chelis or chelis, meaning pincer or claw in Greek?
You're on the right track.
Okay. Thank you. Chelate. CHELATE. Chelate.
That is correct.
Next speller is 360 Ariane Guevara.
Gehenna.
Gehenna, can I have all the information, please?
Yes, a Gehenna is a noun. It means a place or state of misery. This word went from Hebrew to Greek to late Latin. The depression that enshrouded her since the death of her husband is a Gehenna. Gehenna.
Is there any alternate pronunciations?
Only Gehenna.
Gehenna. G E H B N N A. Gehenna.
That is correct.
Next speller is 361 Aveen Chandrasekhar and
Hello.
Hi. This word has a near homonym. Place it. This place it means an expression of approval or a vote of assent.
Place it. Can I have all the information, please?
Yes. Place it means an expression of approval or a vote of assent. This is a noun. This word comes from Latin. A place it is typically a vote of assent, as of the governing body of a university. Place it.
Place it. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
It sounds right to me. Place it.
Place it. P L A C I. Can I start over again?
Yes, as long as you keep the same sequence of letters.
P L A C I D. Place it.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is P-L-A-C-E-T.
next speller is 362 Vikram Raju.
Dowless.
Dallas. Could I have the definition?
A coarse linen cloth used widely in the 16th and 17th centuries. And, let's see. Yeah.
Dallas. Could I have the language of origin?
This word came from an alteration of Middle English.
Dallas. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just dowless.
Dallas. Could I have the part of speech?
This is a noun.
Dallas. Dallas.
Dowless.
Dallas.
Dowless, yes.
Dallas. D-O-W-L-A-S. Dallas.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 364 Trini Nanda Kumar.
Kabuki.
Kabuki?
Kabuki, yes.
Kabuki. Can I have the definition?
Traditional Japanese popular drama performed with highly stylized singing and dancing.
Kabuki. Kabuki. K-A-B-U-K-I. Kabuki.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 365, TJ Sivakumar.
Hi.
Mambo.
Mambo, can I have the definition?
Yes, this means a complex staccato or usually fast dance related to the rumba and of Cuban origin.
Mambo, can I have the origin?
Yes. Mambo comes from American Spanish.
Mambo, can I have all the information?
Mambo is a noun. Mambo is the only pronunciation. This means a complex staccato, usually fast dance related to the rumba and of Cuban origin. This word comes from American Spanish. Julia loves to dance the tango, whereas John, on the other hand, prefers to dance the mambo. Mambo.
Mambo. M-A-M-B-O. Mambo.
That's correct.
Next speller is 366, Rishi Namani.
Armitas. Or Armitas.
You're on mute.
Yeah, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. Armitas, can I have the definition?
Yeah, Armitas means angle-length divided leather aprons tying around the waist and knees, formerly worn by cowboys.
Armitas, can I have the origin, please?
This word went from Latin to Spanish.
Armitas.
Armitas.
Armitas. Okay, Armitas. Can I have the part of speech, please?
This word is a plural noun.
Okay. Armitas. Can I have
Armitas.
Armitas.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have, wait, can you repeat the rest of the information, please?
Yes, armitas is a plural noun. It means ankle-length divided leather aprons tying around the waist and knees, formerly worn by cowboys. This word went from Latin to Spanish. I saw pictures of cowboys wearing armitas at the museum.
Okay, Armitas. Am I saying it correctly?
Armitas.
Armitas. A-R-M-I-T-A-S. Armitas.
That is correct.
Next speller is number 368, Ikon Shrastogi.
Desmond.
Desmond. May I have the definition?
An aquatic insectivorous mammal of Russia that resembles a mole.
Okay, Desmond. Desmond, may I have the language of origin?
This word came from Swedish.
Okay, is there any alternate pronunciations?
This can only be pronounced Desmond.
Okay, Desmond, am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, Desmond.
Okay. Desmond. D-E-S-M-A-N. Desmond.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 369, Vihan Bhattacharjee.
Makatea.
Makatea. Can I please have all the information?
Makatea is the only pronunciation. This word is a noun. It means a broad uplifted coral reef surrounding an island on the South Pacific. This word comes from Tuamotu. When I went scuba diving, I saw a beautiful makatea underneath the water. Makatea.
Makatea. Could you repeat the language of origin?
This word comes from Tuamotu.
Makatea. M-A-C-A-T-E-Y-A. Makatea.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is M-A-K-A-T-E-A.
Thank you.
Next speller is 371, Aaliyah Alpert.
Hi.
Tendu.
May I have all the information, please?
Yes. Tendu is the only pronunciation. This word is an adjective. It means extended in a taut manner. This word comes from French. During the performance, there were many times where the ballerina had her leg tendu.
Tendu. Am I pronouncing this correctly? Tendu.
Tendu.
Tendu. Tendu. T-E-N-D-U. Tendu.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 372, Shrutika Subramanian.
Oxytocia.
Can you please repeat?
Oxytocia.
May I have all the information, please?
Yes. Oxytocia, 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 oxytocia are the four pronunciations. This word is a noun. It means quick childbirth. This word came from two Greek parts and passed into New Latin. Rita was expecting to have a normal delivery, but in reality she had an oxytocia.
Can we see your hands, please, Shrutika?
Yeah. Oxytocia. O-X-E-T-O-C-I-A.
That is correct. That is incorrect. The correct spelling is O-X-Y-T-O-C-I-A.
Thank you.
The next speller is 401, Avish Bangia.
Hi.
Okay. Peroni.
Can you repeat the word?
Peroni. This word could be confused with a similar word. So Peroni means a candy made of honey and almonds.
Can I have all the information?
Yes. Peroni is a noun. It means a candy made of honey and almonds. This word went from Latin to Spanish to Italian. The Torroni we had at the Italian restaurant was very tasty. Torroni.
Can you repeat the language of origin?
This word went from Latin to Spanish to Italian.
Torroni, am I saying this correctly?
Torroni, yes.
T-E-R-O-N-I-E.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is T-O-R-R-O-N-E.
Next speller is 403, Aditi Etharaj.
Shifley. Yes, Shifley.
Could you keep your hands up?
Yes. Also, it's a little bit hard to hear you, so if you could speak up, that would be really good. Shifley means a complex power machine for working embroidery designs and lace patterns on textiles.
Okay. Shifley. S-C-H-I-F-F-L-E-Y.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is S-C-H-I-F-F-L-I.
Next speller is 404 Acute at the Raj.
Guiro.
Did you say guiro?
Yes, Guiro.
Does this come from Spanish?
Yes, it does.
Can I have all the information?
Yes. Guiro or guiro is a noun. It means a percussion instrument of Latin American origin made of a gourd carved with a series of notches. This word comes from Spanish. In Jake's band, Robert plays the drums, Rita plays the guitar, and Juan plays the guiro. Guiro.
So
Guiro.
Wait, can you repeat the two pronunciations again?
Guiro or guiro.
Okay, guiro. G-U-I-R-O, guiro.
That is correct.
Next speller is number 405 Shraddha Rachamreddy.
This word has a homonym. Scary. This scary means an insular rock or reef.
Scary. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just scary.
Okay, scary. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is of Scandinavian origin.
Okay, scary. May I have the part of speech, please?
Yes, this word is a noun.
Okay, scary. Can you please use the word in a sentence?
Yes. While I was going boating with my friends, I saw a scary in the distance.
Okay, scary. Okay, scary. S-K-E-R-R-I-E, scary.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is S-K-E-R-R-Y.
Thank you.
Next speller is 406 Vivan Kodapalli.
This word has a near homonym. Tenon. This tenon means a projecting member in a piece of wood or other material.
Can I have all the information?
Yes. Tenon is a noun. It means a projecting member in a piece of wood or other material. This word comes from Middle English. Several woodworkers use the mortise and tenon joint to build furniture. Tenon.
Tenon. T-E-N-O-N.
That is correct.
Next speller is 408 Maya Jadhav.
Lariat.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Yes. Lariat.
Can I please have the definition?
Lariat means a long, light but strong rope, usually a hemp, or strips of hide used with a running noose for catching. Lariat.
Lariat. Can I please have the language of origin?
Yes. This word is from American Spanish.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes. This word can be pronounced lariat, lariat, or lariat.
Lariat. Can you please use the word in a sentence?
Yes. He used a lariat to make sure the cattle would stay in one place.
Lariat. Can you pronounce the word again, please?
Yes. Lariat.
Lariat. L-A-R-I-A-T. Lariat.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 410 Ishwin Baweja.
Liaise. This word is a verb. Yeah, sorry.
Can I have all the information?
Liaise is a verb. It means to act as a person who establishes and maintains communication for mutual understanding. This word comes from a back formation of a French word. The girl's task was to liaise and mediate the negotiation between the two companies. Liaise.
Liaise. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, liaise.
Can I have the origin again?
This word comes from a back formation of a French word.
Liaise. L-I-A-I-S-E, liaise.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, L-I-A-I-S-E, liaise.
That is correct.
Okay, good.
Next speller is 412 Area Ninja.
Eloge.
Eloge, can I have the definition?
Yes, a panegyrical funeral oration.
Eloge, can I have the origin?
Yes, eloge went from Greek to French, Greek to Latin to French.
Eloge, are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just eloge and éloge.
Also, there is like a word it could be confused with, so just be careful.
Okay. Can I have the definition one more time?
Yeah, a panegyrical funeral oration.
Eloge. E-L-O-G-E. Eloge.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Okay, next speller is 14 Vikrant Chintan.
Hello.
Hi. Helodies.
Helodies. Can I have all the information?
Yeah. Helodies is an adjective. It means wet and spongy. The swamp we went to was icky, wet, and helodies. This word comes from Greek.
Helodies. Am I saying the word correctly?
Yes, helodies.
Helodies. H-E-L-O-D-E-S. Helodies.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Our last spell of the round is number 419, Tarun Reddy.
Paloma.
May I have all the information?
Paloma is a noun. It means any of several sharks used as food. This word went from Latin to Spanish. Yesterday, the fisherman caught a paloma.
Paloma. P-A-L-O-M-A. Paloma.
That is correct, and this concludes round one.
Alright, so for round one, we started off with, I think 34 contestants, and 6 of them were eliminated, so, if everyone is ready, we can proceed to round two.
Excuse me, I appealed, but I didn't receive a response.
Oh, just hold on. Who was that?
Speller 405.
Okay.
Are we allowed to take a quick break?
Yeah, I think you can take a quick break.
Just make sure that you're back by your.
When do we come back?
Within 5 minutes. Soham?
Yes.
You got the message, right?
Yes, I did. We have decided to deny the appeal in round one. The appeal was made on the basis that we did not provide a language of origin that the word was akin to. We have denied it on the basis that we only provide languages of origin a word is from. And when a language is akin to the language a word comes from, it is related to it. So we are not obliged to provide that information. So this is why the appeal has been denied.
I had a second part to my appeal. Would you kindly review that?
Have you shared that already? The second part as well.
And whatever I got, I sent it to you, Soham. So I don't know what is the first part and what is the second part. It's everything is related to the language of origin, right?
No, there's also a different reason.
Yes, the second part of the appeal is that in a different dictionary, the word is spelled IE on the end. However, in Merriam-Webster's third unabridged dictionary, which is the dictionary that we used as per the rules, that spelling is not acceptable.
Okay, thank you.
Are we ready? Start the next round.
Yes.
Okay, everyone can turn the camera on. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yes, the second round is off list. So starting with speller 309.
Oh yeah, 309 is Nithika Rangan.
Overboss.
Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear it.
Overboss.
Overboss?
Yes, overboss.
What's the, can you please give me all the information?
Overboss or overbose is a noun. It means a heavy-set bovid mammal, circumpolar in distribution during the Pleistocene period, but now confined to Greenland and the barren northern lands of North America. This word came from a part that went from Latin to New Latin, plus another Latin part. The muskox is a part of the Overboss genus.
Overboss, can you please repeat all the information?
Yes, overboss or overbose is a noun. It means a heavy-set bovid mammal, circumpolar in distribution during the Pleistocene period, but now confined to Greenland and the barren northern lands of North America. This word came from a part that went from Latin to New Latin, plus Latin. Overboss.
Overboss. This is Overboss. Ovibos. Overboss?
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next up is speller 311 Pranav Chander.
Dunnage.
All of the information.
Dunnage is a noun. It means cushioning or padding used in a shipping container to protect fragile articles against shock and breakage. This word came from Latin plus an English this word came from origin unknown. The person was told to move the dunnage once the ship docked. Dunnage.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just dunnage.
Dunnage. Can you repeat the definition again?
Yes. Dunnage means cushioning or padding used in a shipping container to protect fragile articles against shock and breakage.
Dunnage. Can I have the language of origin again?
Yes. This word comes from origin unknown.
Dunnage. D-U-N-N-A-G-E. Dunnage.
That is correct.
Next up is speller 312 Suryakapu.
Iliism.
Is this like the excessive use of the pronoun he?
Yeah. Iliism.
Can I have the
Excessive use of the pronoun he, especially in reference to oneself.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word came from Latin plus an English combined.
Does this have English ism meaning doctrine?
You're on the right track.
Iliism. I-L-L-E-I-S-M. Iliism.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next up is speller 313 Abhilash Patel.
Hello.
Enfilade.
Enfilade, may I have the definition?
Yes. Enfilade means arrangement in opposite and parallel rows.
Enfilade, can I have the language of origin, please?
This word went from a part that went from Middle English to French, plus 2 French parts.
Does this come from the French root aid or odd, meaning action of?
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Does this come from the French suffix odd or aid, meaning action of?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any alternate pronunciations?
Just enfilade.
Okay, enfilade. Does this come from the Latin root fil, meaning like family or like related to relatives? Or like
One thing, I'll get back to you on that. No, it's not from that.
okay. Enfilade. Does this come from the French root en, meaning in?
Yep.
Okay. Enfilade. Am I saying this correctly?
Yes, enfilade.
Can I have all the information, please?
Enfilade is a noun. It means arrangement in opposite and parallel rows. This came from a part that went from Middle English to French plus 2 French parts. The general scattered his troops in an enfilade.
Okay. And can I have the word? Can I have the alternate pronunciations, please?
This is just enfilade.
Okay. Enfilade. E-N-F-I-L-A-D-E. Enfilade.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 314 Yash Shaler.
Galbulus.
Galbulus, can I have all the information, please?
Galbulus or galbulus is a noun. It means a spherical closed fleshy cone of thickened or fleshy peltate scales. This word came from Latin. The galbulus was green in color.
Can you repeat the part of speech, please?
This word is a noun.
Can you repeat the definition, please?
A spherical closed fleshy cone of thickened or fleshy palpate scales.
Galbulus. Galbulus. Galbulus.
That is correct.
Next is 316 Bella Brown.
Pasigraphy.
Pasigraphy. Can I please have all the information?
Pasigraphy is a noun. It means any of various proposed international written languages using signs to represent ideas rather than words. This comes from two originally Greek parts. Pasigraphy is very different from the English alphabet.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It's just pasigraphy.
Pasigraphy. P-A... Can I start over?
Yes, as long as you keep the same sequence of letters.
What was the language of origin?
This word came from two originally Greek parts.
Okay, pasigraphy.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
P-A-C-I-G-R-A-P-H-Y, pasigraphy.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is P-A-S-I-G-R-A-P-H-Y.
Thank you.
Next is speller 320 Ditya Bupala.
Gammond.
Repeat the word again.
Gammond.
Can I have all the information?
Gammond is a noun. It means influenced by talk intended to deceive or fool. This word came from English. John was gammoned into buying the new product. Gammond.
Can you repeat the word again?
Yes, gammoned. I'm sorry, this is actually a verb form.
Gammon?
Gammond.
Could you repeat everything again?
Yes. Gammond is a verb. This means influenced by talk intended to deceive or fool. This word came from English. John was gammoned into buying the new product.
Gammond. G-A-M-M-O-N-D. Gammond.
That is correct.
Next speller is Advitya Jadhav, speller 322.
Reglementary.
Can you repeat the word?
Reglementary.
Reglementary?
Yeah, reglementary.
Can I have all the information?
Reglementary or reglementary is an adjective. It means of, relating to, or involving regulations. This word comes from French. The government had to take reglementary measures in order to ensure the stability of the economy.
Is it reglementor? Is there any alternate pronunciations?
Reglementary, reglementary.
Okay. Can I have the part of speech?
Yes, this is an adjective.
Reglementary, right?
Reglementary, reglementary.
Reglementary. Has a definition.
Of relating to or involving regulations.
Reglementary. Reglamentary.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Reglementary.
Okay, thank you.
Next is speller 327, Nimel Mergen.
Hi. Resolvency.
Could you repeat the word?
Resolvency.
Resolvency. May I have all the information?
Resolvency means the state of being settled or decided. This word is a noun. It comes from two Latin parts. Both the governments work diligently to bring the conflict to resolvency.
Resolvency. May I have the language of origin?
This word comes from two Middle English parts.
Resolvency. Can I have all the information one more time?
Yes. Resolvency means the state of being settled or decided. This is a noun. It comes from two Latin parts. Both the governments work diligently to bring the conflict to resolvency.
Can I have the definition?
State of being settled or decided.
Resolvency. RESOLVENCY. Resolvency.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is RESOLVANCY.
Thank you.
Next is speller 334, Akshani Kama.
Hello.
Hi. Chattel.
Can you repeat that?
Chattel.
Cattle? Can I have all the information?
Yes. This is a noun. It means an item of tangible, movable, or immovable property except real estate, freehold, and that movable property which is by its nature considered to be essential as such an estate. This word comes from Middle English. Her chattel did not include her house.
Can I have the origin?
This word came from Middle English from Anglo-French.
Okay. Can you repeat the definition?
Yes. An item of tangible, movable, or immovable property except real estate, freehold, and that movable property which is by its nature considered to be essential to such an estate.
Okay. Can you repeat the word?
Yes. Chattel.
Cattle. CHATTL. Cattle.
That is correct.
Next speller is 351, Cody Chang.
Hi. Unsepulchred.
Unsepulchred? Can I have all the information?
Yeah. Unsepulchred is an adjective. It means not buried or entombed. This word comes from two Middle English parts. In some cultures, dead bodies are unsepulchred and instead cremated. Unsepulchred.
Unsepulchred. UNSEPULCHRED. Unsepulchred.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is UNSEPULCHERED.
Thank you.
Next speller is 355, Sai Lakamseti.
Exoclima. You're muted.
Exoclima. May I have the definition, please?
Yes. Exoclima means a machine used to display an interior scene in the classic theater.
Exoclima.
Yes, exoclima.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just exoclima.
May I have the language of origin, please?
This word comes from two Greek parts.
Exoclima. May I have the spelling, please?
Not yet. First you have to spell it.
E C Can I start over?
Yes.
E C C Y CLEMA. Exoclima.
That is correct.
Next speller is 356 Norris Chowdhury.
Spelunk.
Spelunk. May I have the definition, please?
Yeah. Spelunk means a cove or inlet, especially on the Mediterranean coast of France.
Spelunk. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just Kalunk.
Spelunk. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word came from French, from Provençal.
Spelunk. May I have definition again, please?
A cove or inlet, especially on the Mediterranean coast of France.
Spelunk. May I have the language of origin again, please?
French, from Provençal.
Spelunk. Spelunk. CALUNQUE. Spelunk.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is CALANQUE.
Next speller is 358 Ive Kadal.
I can hear me.
Yes. Deutschmark.
Deutschmark, can I have the definition, please?
Yes. The basic monetary unit of the former West Germany and of reunified Germany until it was replaced by the euro in 2001.
Deutschmark, are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just Deutschmark.
Deutschmark, is this the German word?
Yes, it is.
Deutschmark. DEUTSCHMARK, Deutschmark.
That is correct.
Next speller is 359 Drew Subramanian.
Epistolography.
Epistolography. Epistolography. Am I saying it correctly?
It sounds right to me.
Epistolography. Can I have all the information, please?
Epistolography or epistolography is a noun. It means the art or practice of writing letters. This word comes from two originally Greek parts. Old writers used to practice epistolography.
Epistolography. Epistolography.
Does it come from like the root meaning epistle, meaning letter?
Yeah.
Epistolography. Epistolography. Epistolography.
I'm sorry, it's incorrect. The correct spelling is Epistolography.
Next speller is 360 Ariane Guevara.
Leucocoly.
May I have all the information, please?
Leucocoly is a noun. It means a state of feeling that accompanies preoccupation with trivial and insipid diversions. This word comes from two Greek parts. Leucocoly is not necessarily a happy feeling. Leucocoly.
Is there alternate pronunciations?
Just leucocoly.
Leucocoly. Can you have the definition again?
A state of feeling that accompanies preoccupation with trivial and insipid diversions.
Can you repeat the word?
Leucocoly.
Leucocoly. L U K E C H O L Y. Leucocoly.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Leucocholy.
Next speller is 362 Vikram Raju.
Well,
Solipsistic.
Solipsistic?
Solipsistic.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This word can be solipsistic or solipsistic.
Solipsistic. Could I have the definition?
Relating to, constituting, or involving an ungrammatical combination of words in a sentence.
Solipsistic. Could I have the language of origin?
This word comes from a part from Late Latin and a Middle English part.
Solipsistic. Could I have the part of speech?
This word is an adjective. It's an adjective.
Solipsistic. Could you repeat the word?
Yes, solipsistic.
Solipsistic. Solipsistic. Solipsistic.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 364 Tarini Nandakumar.
Trottoir.
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 Trottoir. Can I have the definition?
Yes. A trottoir is a footpath or sidewalk.
Trottoir. Can I have all the information?
Yes. Trottoir is a footpath or sidewalk. This word is a noun. It comes from French. She exited the cab and started walking on the trottoir.
Trottoir. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just trottoir.
Trottoir. Trottoir. Trottoir.
Trottoir.
Trottoir.
Trottoir.
Trottoir. Trottoir.
Can you say it again one more time?
Trottoir. Trottoir. T-R. A-T-T-O-I-R.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Trottoir.
Thank you.
Next speller is 365 PJ Sivakumar.
Epistematic.
Can you repeat the word again?
Yeah, epistematic.
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 Yes.
Can I have the definition?
Yes. Serving to assist animals of the same species in recognizing each other.
Epistematic. Can I have the language of origin?
This word comes from two Greek parts and English.
Epistematic. Does it come from the Greek epo meaning upon?
Yep.
Does it come from the Greek sem meaning sign?
Yep.
Epistematic. Can I have all the information?
Epistematic or episematic is an adjective. It means serving to assist animals of the same species in recognizing each other. This word comes from two Greek parts and an English part. Scientists at the university theorized that the strange but colorful pattern on the new butterfly species were epistematic.
Epistematic. E-P-I-S-E-M-A-T-I-C. Epistematic.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next up is speller 366 Rishi Namani.
Phenium.
Phenium, can I have the definition, please?
The final period in the normal lifespan.
Phenium, can I have the origin, please?
This word comes from Latin.
Does this come from the Latin diminutive
It's not listed there.
Scenium? Am I saying it correctly?
Scenium.
Scenium. Okay, can I have the definition, please?
Scenium means the final period in the normal lifespan.
Scenium, am I saying it correctly?
Yes, scenium.
Scenium. S-C-E-N-I-U-M. Scenium.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is S-E-N-I-U-M.
Next speller is 368 Ikansh Rastogi.
Hi. Waco.
Waco. We have the language of origin?
This word went from Quechua to Spanish.
Waco. We have the language of origin?
Yes. This word went from Quechua to Spanish.
Okay. Waco. We have the definition?
A pre-Columbian relic of Peru.
Okay. Waco. Is there any alternate pronunciations?
This can be just Waco.
Okay. Waco. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, Waco.
Okay. Waco. Waco. H-U-A-C-O. Waco.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 371 Aaliyah Alpert.
Hi.
Hi. Your word has a homonym. Amaretto. This amaretto means macaroons made with bitter almonds, or an almond-flavored liquor.
Amaretto. Is this from Italian?
Yes, it went from Latin to Italian.
Amaretto. Amaretto. May I have it in a sentence, please?
Vanessa was having a tough time decided if she wanted to have amaretto cake or ice cream for dessert.
Amaretto. A-M-M-A-R-E-T-T-O. Amaretto.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is A-M-A-R-E-T-T-O.
Thank you.
Next up is speller 404, acute etherage.
Reviewist.
Is the definition somebody like a writer of reviews?
It's a writer of light theatrical entertainments, yes.
Okay. Can you give me all the definition?
Reviewist or reviewist is a noun. It means a writer of light theatrical entertainments consisting of brief items in which recent events and especially plays of the past year are reviewed. This word this word is French. Kim decided to apply for the reviewist opening at tonight's show.
Can you repeat the origin again?
This word came from French.
Does it have the Middle English suffix that's meaning like somebody who does? Does it come from the Middle English?
Sorry, give me 1 second. Can you repeat that one more time?
Does it come from the Middle English? Ist meaning somebody who does?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are 30 seconds left.
Oh, okay. Wait, can I start over again? Reviewist. R-E-V-U-I-S-T, reviewist.
That is correct.
Wait, could you repeat what you said again? Because,
Wait, did you ask me to repeat it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Reviewist. R-E-V-U-I-S-T, reviewist.
Did you say I?
I said
okay.
I said R-E-V-U-I-S-T.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, next speller is 406, Vivan Kodapali.
Recension.
Can I have all the information?
Recension or recension is a noun. It means a critical revision of a text. This word came from two Latin parts. The editor decided to publish a recension on the recent sports article.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just recension or recension.
Recension? Am I pronouncing it right?
Sounds right to me. Recension.
R-E-C-E-N-T-I-O-N, recension?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is R-E-C-E-N-S-I-O-N.
Speller is 408, Maya Jadu.
Stocketeer.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Stocketeer.
Can I have the definition, please?
Broker dealing in fraudulent securities.
Stocketeer. Can I please have the language of origin?
Stocketeer comes from a part that went from Old English to Middle English, plus a Middle French suffix.
Stocketeer. Are there
Stocketeer.
Stocketeer. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This can be stocketeer or stocketeer.
Can you use the word in a sentence, please?
While the market considered Joe to be a stocketeer, Joe thought himself to be a canny investor.
Stocketeer. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Stocketeer?
Stocketeer.
Stocketeer. Can you repeat all the information, please?
Stocketeer or stocketeer is a noun. It means a broker dealing in fraudulent securities. This word came from a part that went from Old English to Middle English, plus a Middle French suffix. While the market considered Joe to be a stocketeer, Joe thought himself to be a canny investor.
Stocketeer. Can you pronounce the word again, please?
Stocketeer or stocketeer.
Stocketeer. Can you repeat all the information, please?
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Okay.
Stocketeer or stocketeer is a noun. It means a broker dealing in fraudulent securities. This comes from a part that went from Old English to Middle English, plus a Middle French suffix. While the market considered Joe to be a stocketeer, Joe thought himself to be a canny investor. Stocketeer.
Stocketeer.
Stocketeer. Yes.
Stocketeer. S-T-O-C-K.
Time's up.
A-T-E-E-R. Stocketeer.
Next up is speller 410, Ishwin Baweja.
Bechamel.
Can I have all the information, please?
Bechamel is a rich white sauce. This went from a French name to French. The steak with the bechamel topping at the restaurant was so good, I gave it a 5-star review. Bechamel.
Bechamel, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, bechamel.
Can you repeat the origin?
This word comes from a French name, and it went into French.
Bechamel. B-E-C-H-A-M-E-L. Bechamel.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Next speller up is 412, Marian Ninja.
Stellular.
Can you repeat the word?
Stellular.
Stellular, can I have the definition?
Having the shape of a small star.
Can you repeat the definition?
Yes, having the shape of a small star.
Stellular. Can I have the language of origin?
This went from Latin to late Latin plus an English part.
Can I have the part of speech?
This word is an adjective.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just stellular.
Stellular.
Or this can also be pronounced stellula.
Stellular. Can I have the definition again?
Having the shape of a small star.
Stellular. Stellular. Am I saying it correctly?
Stellular, yes.
Stellular. S-T-E-L-L-U-L-A-R. Stellular.
That is correct.
Next speller is 418, Vikrant Chintanaboin.
Hello.
Dubitanti.
Can you repeat the word?
Sorry, dubitante.
Dubitante. Can I have all the information?
Dubitante. This means doubting. This is from Latin. It is an adjective. Dubitante is the only pronunciation.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Yes. The dubitante judge decided to push the case's decision till later, as he and the jury were still undecided.
Dubitante. Am I saying the word correctly?
Dubitante.
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 Dubitante. Dubitante. Dubitante.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Last speller of the round, 419, Tarun ready.
Course present.
Can you repeat the word again?
Course present.
Can I have all the information?
Course present is a noun. It means a gift made to the clergy from the goods of the deceased at the time of a funeral. This word is from Middle English. The course present was given to the clergy.
Can you repeat the word again?
Course present.
C, course present. C O U R S E P R E S E N T.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Course present is spelled C-O-R-S-E-P-R-E-S-E-N-T. This concludes round 2.
Just give me 1 second, tally up.
So, Soham has one appeal, sent it to you. I think we can take a 5-minute break. Chris, if you want to kind of tell how many people went out, how many are remaining.
Yeah, I'm counting right.
Okay.
So out of the 29 spellers starting at the beginning of the round, 11 were eliminated, and that means 18 of them are remaining for the third round.
Okay, we'll take a 5-minute break.
So we had an appeal on the word unsepulchred. We have decided to deny the appeal on the basis that the word spelled is not listed in the Merriam-Webster Third Dictionary. Even though a similar word has a variant, the word itself is not listed, and so we are denying the appeal.
Hi, we can proceed with round 3 now. Speller 309, Nithika Rangan.
Okay. Furniture.
You could just wait. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Can you repeat that, please?
Let's go ahead.
Furniture.
Yeah, let's go ahead with this word. After that, I have an announcement to make. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can I have all the information, please?
Furniture is a noun. It means the mechanism closing the breech of a breech-loading firearm. This word went from 2 Latin parts to French. The business was facing its furniture.
Furniture?
Furniture.
Can you repeat all of the information, please?
Yes. Furniture or furniture is a noun. It means the mechanism closing the breech of a breech-loading firearm. This word went from 2 Latin parts to French. The business was facing its furniture.
Furniture, what was the definition again?
The mechanism closing the breech of a breech-loading firearm.
And what's the language of origin?
This word went from 2 Latin parts to French.
Furniture. Furniture.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Okay, furniture. F-E-R-M-A-T-U-R. Furniture.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is F-E-R-M-E-T-U-R-E.
Okay, thank you.
Next speller is
just before that, now in this round, even if you get eliminated, stay till the end of the round. We want to see, if more people get eliminated than we anticipate, then we'll have to reinstate or do
We
a
might have a tie break after this round.
Go ahead, Chris.
Next speller is 311, Pranav Chander.
Okay. Pranav, your word is a homonym, resting. This means pulling, forcing, or moving by violent ringing or twisting movements.
Can you repeat that again?
Resting.
Resting. Can I have all of the information?
Yes, resting is a verb. It means pulling, forcing, or moving by violent wringing or twisting movements. This word came from Middle English. The child was wresting his grip from his mother unsuccessfully.
Resting. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just resting.
Okay, resting. Can I have the language of origin again?
Middle English.
Resting. W-R-E-S-T-I-N-G. Resting.
That is correct.
Next speller is 312 Surya Kapu.
Scansion.
Can you repeat the word?
Scansion.
Can I have the definition, please?
Scansion means the analysis of a rhythmic structure so as to show the elements as units of which its rhythm is composed, and especially to identify some unifying recurrent element or unit.
Scansion. Can I have the language of origin?
Scansion is from late Latin.
Scansion. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just scansion.
Scansion. S-C-A-N-S-I-O-N. Scansion.
That is correct.
Next speller is 313 Abhilash Patel.
Vargueño.
Vargueño, is this Spanish?
Yes, it is.
Vargueño, is this like a cattle rancher?
No, this is a decorative writing cabinet of a form originating in Spain.
Okay, Vargueño, can I have the language of origin?
This word went from a Spanish geographical name to Spanish.
Vargueño, is there any alternate pronunciation?
Just Vargueño.
Vargueño, and can I have this word in sentence, please?
Yes. The Vargueño in the library was very elegant.
Okay. Vargueño. And this is Spanish?
Yes.
Can I have the part of speech, please?
This is a noun.
It's actually a Spanish geographical name too, and it traveled.
Vargueño, is there any alternate pronunciations?
Just Vargueño.
Okay, Vargueño. V-A-R-G-U-E-N-O. Vargueño.
That is correct.
Next speller is 314 Josh Shaler.
Chairplane.
Aeroplane, can I have all the information, please?
Chairplane is a noun. It means an amusement park device usually for children, consisting of a high revolving wheel from which seats hang on chains. This comes from a blend of Middle English and a French word. At the amusement park, Ellie was scared to go on the chairplane.
Can you repeat the definition, please?
Yes, an amusement park device usually for children, consisting of a high revolving wheel from which seats hang on chains that swing out when the wheel revolves.
Does it come from the English root chair, meaning like chair?
Yep.
Chairplane. C-H-A-I-R-O-P-L-A-N-E. Chairplane.
That is correct.
Next speller is 320 Ditya Vupala.
Christosphere.
Can you repeat the word again?
Christosphere.
Can I have all the information?
Christosphere is a noun. It means a buried sheet of ice under the tundra of Northern America. This word is irregular from a Greek part plus another Greek part. According to Tyrrell's theory, a Christosphere is formed by the freezing of rising spring waters. Christosphere.
Could you repeat the word again?
Christosphere.
Can we hear her say it?
Christosphere?
Christosphere.
Christosphere. Christosphere. Christosphere.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Christosphere.
Next speller is 334 Akshani, comma.
Karuna.
Karuna. Can I have all of the information?
Karuna means compassion that is a fundamental quality in the Bodhisattva ideal of Mahayana Buddhism. This word comes from Sanskrit. It is a noun.
Okay. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just Karuna.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Karuna.
Karuna. And can I have the definition one more time?
Compassion that is a fundamental quality in the Bodhisattva ideal of Mahayana Buddhism.
Okay. Karuna. Karuna. Karuna.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 355 Sai Lakamsa.
Paricid. Also paricad.
Paricad, can I have all the information, please?
Paricid or paricad means an element of odd atomic number. This word came from a Greek part and an English part. The paricad was different and often contrasted with archiad.
Paricad?
Paricad.
Paricad? Can I have all the pronunciation, or can I have, are there any alternate pronunciations?
Paricid or paricad.
May I have the definition again, please?
Yes. A paricid or paricad is an element of odd atomic number.
Does it come from the Greek root peri, meaning around?
Yep.
Paricad. P-E-R-I-S-A-D, paricad.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is P-E-R-I-S-S-A-D.
Thank you.
Next speller is 358 Ive Kadali.
Marchese.
Marchese, is this an Italian word?
Yes, it is.
Marchese, can I have the definition, please?
Yes. Marchese means an Italian nobleman next in rank above a count.
Marchese. M-A-R-C-H-E-S-E. Marchese.
That is correct.
Next speller is 359. Yeah. 1 second. Sorry about that. Next speller is 362, Vikram Raju.
Arcology.
Arcology. Could I have the definition?
Wait, this might be a homonym. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is a homonym. This arcology means a city intended to be contained in a single structure.
Arcology. Could I have the language of origin?
Yes, arcology comes from a French part and a German part.
Does this come from the Greek root ology, meaning study of?
Yep.
Did this come from the Latin root arcus, meaning bow?
1 second. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I can check this. No.
Okay, arcology. Did this come from the Greek root arche, meaning like first or like primitive?
Yep.
Arcology. Arcology. Could I have the definition again?
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Arcology means a city intended to be contained in a single structure.
Arcology. 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 A-R-C-O-L-O-G-Y.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 365, TJ Kumar.
Creolismo.
Creolismo? Is this Spanish?
Yes.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just creolismo.
Can I have the definition?
This word means preoccupation in the arts, and especially the literature of Latin America, with native scenes and types.
Can you repeat the word again?
Creolismo.
Creolismo. Can I have all the information?
Creolismo is a noun. It means preoccupation in the arts, and especially the literature of Latin America, with native scenes and types. This word came from a part that's Spanish and a part that went from English to Spanish. The group expressed their opposition to academic art and romantic creolismo imposed in Chile at that time. Creolismo.
Creolismo. Can you repeat the definition?
Yes, creolismo means preoccupation in the arts, and especially the literature of Latin America, with native scenes and types.
Creolismo. C-R-I-O-L-L-I-S-M-O. Creolismo.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 368, Akon Rastogi.
Cosmotellurian.
Cosmotellurian. Does this come from the Greek root cosmo, meaning space?
Yep.
Okay, does this come from the Greek root tel, meaning earth?
You're on the right track.
Okay. May I have the language of origin?
This word comes from a part that went from came from Middle English plus a part that came from Latin, both originally derived from Greek.
Okay. Does come from the Latin root tel, meaning earth?
You're on the right track.
Okay. Cosmotellurian. Is there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just Cosmotellurian or Cosmotellurian.
Okay. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Cosmotellurian?
Yes, Cosmotellurian or Cosmotellurian.
Okay. We have the definition?
This means relating to or affecting both the heavens and the earth.
Okay. Cosmotellurian. 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 Thank you.
Next speller is 404, Achut Etheraj.
This word could be confused with a similar word, nacre. This nacre means the iridescent inner layer of very mollusk shells, consisting chiefly of calcium carbonate, deposited in thin overlapping sheets with some organic matter.
Can you repeat? Oh wait. Can you say the word?
Yes. Nacre.
And okay. Can you give me all the information?
Nacre is a noun. It means the iridescent inner layer of various mollusk shells, consisting chiefly of calcium carbonate, deposited in thin overlapping sheets with some organic matter. This word comes from Middle French. Mother of pearl is the name commonly given to shells coated in a deposit of nacre.
Is there any pronunciation? Is there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just nacre.
Okay. And it's nacre. Am I pronouncing it right? Nacre?
Nacre.
Okay. Nacre.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, can I start over again?
Yeah.
Nacre. N-A-C-R-E. Nacre.
That's correct.
Next speller is 408, Maya Jadov.
Tusha.
Can you pronounce the word again, please?
Tusha.
Tusha. Can I have the definition, please?
Yes. Tusha means a substance constituted like lithographic ink and used in lithography for drawing and painting, and an etching and silkscreen process as a resist.
As the language of origin, please?
Yes. This word comes from German.
Tusha. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just Tusha.
Tusha. Can you use the word in a sentence, please?
Yes. His use of dry copier toner in the place of greased tusha for lithography has been adopted throughout the world.
Tusha. Can you repeat all the information, please?
Yes. Tusha is a noun. It's a substance constituted like lithographic ink and used in lithography for drawing and painting and in etching and silkscreen process as a resist. This word is from German. His use of dry copier toner in the place of greased tusha for lithography has been adopted throughout the world.
Tusha. Can you pronounce the word again, please?
Tusha.
Can you repeat the language of origin, please?
This word is from German.
Tusha. T-U-S-C-H-E. Tusha.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 410, WishWin National.
Your word is corytha.
Can I have all the information, please?
Yes. Corrida is a noun. It is a Spanish, Portuguese, and Latin American spectacle in which a bull is ceremonially fought and usually killed in an arena by a matador. This word is from Spanish. A good seat to a corrida is roughly equivalent in cost to an opera or pro football game in America.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Corrida.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just corrida.
Can I have the definition again?
Yes. A corrida is a Spanish, Portuguese, and Latin American spectacle in which a bull is ceremonially fought and usually killed in an arena by a matador.
Can you repeat the word again?
Yes. Corrida.
Corrida, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes.
Can I have the origin again?
Yes. This word comes from Spanish.
Corrida. Can you repeat the word one more time?
Yes. Corrida.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Corrida. C-O-R. R-I-Z-A, corrida?
That is correct.
Thank you.
Wait, could you repeat your spelling again? Because there was a little bit of a rush at the end, so I wasn't really able to.
The speller number?
Speller 410.
Speller 410.
Could you repeat your spelling of the word, because there's a little bit of dissension between the judges.
410 WishWin.
Yeah.
Can you repeat your spelling?
This I think I heard her. It was right.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Okay. Speller, or next speller, your word is reovirus.
Reovirus. Can I have the definition?
Reovirus is any of a family of double-stranded RNA viruses.
Reovirus. Can I have the language of origin?
This word came from a part that went from New Latin to English plus a New Latin part.
Reovirus. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just reovirus.
Reovirus. R-E-O-V-I-R-U-S. Reovirus.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller up is the last speller of the round, 418, Vikrant Chintanabona.
Hello.
Hi. Quonset.
Can you repeat the word?
Quonset.
Quonset?
Quonset.
Am I saying it correctly? Quonset?
Quonset.
Can I have all the information?
Quonset or Quonset or Quonset or Quonset is a trademark. It means, or it is used for a prefabricated shelter set on a foundation of bolted steel trusses and built of a semicircular arcing roof of corrugated metal insulated inside with wood fiber. This word comes from a trademark. We slept in Quonset huts with tin roofs.
Quonset?
Quonset.
Quonset?
Quonset.
Quonset. Like with a schwa?
I can't answer that question.
Oh.
Quonset.
Quonset. Quonset. Am I saying it correctly?
Quonset or Quonset?
Can you repeat all the information?
Quonset or Quonset or Quonset or Quonset is a trademark. It's used for a prefabricated shelter set on a foundation of bolted steel trusses and built of a semicircular arcing roof of corrugated metal insulated inside with wood fiber. This word comes from a trademark. We slept in Quonset huts with tin roofs.
Quonset. Can I have the part of speech?
Yes. Quonset is a trademark.
You have 30 seconds.
Quonset. I'm saying. Okay. Quonset. Am I saying the word
Quonset,
correctly?
yes.
Quonset. Quonset.
That's correct.
Quonset.
That rounds up round 3, and just give me 1 second. So there are 14 spells remaining, and should we proceed, or is there any?
No, we can proceed unless judges you need a break. Are you good to proceed or do you need a break?
Chris, how many got eliminated
This round,
in the previous round?
1 second, let me just count. I think 1, 2. It looks like 3.
Okay.
Yeah. There was actually a mistake in the previous round, and I think that was because one of the words on our spreadsheet was marked wrong.
Okay.
That was so then there's 17 last round, and then 3 got eliminated this round, so there's 14. And then someone said in the chat like 2 rounds ago there was 28. So that was right.
Okay. So, judges want a break. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, I think a break is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, a few minutes.
Let's take
Like
5
5
minutes
minutes or
break. Yep,
something.
5 minutes break. Can we start? Tejas, are you back from your break? If you are, switch on your camera.
Alright, we can start. So this is round 4, I believe, and the first speller is Pranav Chander.
Cairngorm.
Cairngorm. Cairngorm. Cairngorm.
That's correct.
Next speller is Surya Kapu.
Logia.
See if you can tell the number, that's easy for me to find.
Oh yeah, 312.
Logia.
Have the language word, please?
Has a word to be confused with us.
This is Italian from French.
Have the definition, please?
A roofed open gallery or arcade in the side of a building, especially when facing upon an open court.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Loggia, Loggia, Loggia.
Loggia. Loggia. Loggia.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next up is speller 313 Abhilash Patel.
Phthalate.
I didn't hear you. Can you repeat that?
Phthalate.
Salate?
Phthalate.
Calate?
Phthalate.
Shalate?
Phthalate.
Wait, shalate?
Phthalate.
Salate.
Phthalate.
Phthalate.
I can't hear what you're saying. Okay, can I have all the alternate pronunciations?
Phthalate or phthalate? Can someone else pronounce this word?
Okay.
This is a noun. Any of various salts or esters of phthalic acid used especially as plasticizers. This word comes from two ISV parts. Plastics are hard to degrade due to their phthalate content.
Oh, salate?
Phthalate.
Phthalate.
Salate?
Phthalate.
Phthalate.
Phthalate, yes.
Oh, okay, phthalate. Phthalate, may I have the definition?
Yes. Phthalate is any of various salts or esters of phthalic acid used especially as plasticizers and in solvents. Phthalate.
Okay, phthalate. Does this come from the ISV suffix ate, meaning mineral or compound?
I think so. Let me just.
30 seconds remaining. Okay, phthalate.
Phthalate.
Phthalate. Okay, phthalate. Phthalate. Am I saying this correctly?
Yeah.
Phthalate. 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 Phthalate.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 314 Yash Shaler.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Jarrah or Jarrah. This Jarrah means a tall eucalyptus of Western Australia with rough bark, alternate leaves, and durable hardwood.
Can I have all the information, please?
Yes. Jarrah or Jarrah is a tall eucalyptus of Western Australia with rough bark, alternate leaves, and durable hardwood. This comes from Noongar, a language of Australia. The train ride through the national park went through a forest of Jarrah trees. This word is a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This word is Jara or Jara.
Jara. Jarrah. Jara.
That is correct.
Next speller is B34 Akshani, comma.
Shibawichi.
Shibawichi. Can you repeat the word?
Shibawichi.
Shibawichi. Can I have all the information, please?
Yes. Shibawichi is an originally Japanese alloy that consists of 1 part silver to 3 parts of copper. This word is from Japanese. Shibawichi was mostly used to ornament various fittings for Japanese swords.
Okay. Can you repeat the word one more time?
Sorry, this is Shibawachi. Yeah, Shibawachi.
Shibawichi. And can I have a language version?
This is from Japanese.
Okay. Shibawichi. Shibuichi. Shibuichi.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 358 Ive Kadali.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Takhar.
Takhar, can I have the... Or is this an Arabic word?
No. Takhar means a South African of Dutch or Huguenot descent.
Takhar, can I have the definition, please?
Yes. Takhar means a South African or Dutch or Huguenot descent from the backcountry.
Takhar. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is Takhar, Takar, or Takhar.
Takhar. Can you repeat the origin one more time, please?
Yes. Takhar comes from Afrikaans.
Takhar. Takhar. Takhar.
That is correct.
Next speller is 362 Vikram Raju.
Well,
Hi. Wilecoat.
Wilecoat?
Wilecoat.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word comes from Middle English, Scots.
Could I have the definition?
A warm undergarment.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just Wilecoat or Willicoat.
Wilecoat. Could I have the origin again?
This word is from Middle English, Scots.
Could you use this word in a sentence?
Yeah, of course. While traveling to Scotland, I bought a Wilecoat to keep warm.
Wilecoat. Wilecoat. It's Wilecoat or Willicoat, right?
Yes, Wilecoat or Willicoat.
Wilecoat. Wilecote.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Wilecoat.
Thank you.
Next speller is PJ Sivakumar. and that's speller 365.
Canez.
As?
Canez.
Okay, can I have the definition?
Yes, a Canez is a Slavic prince or duke.
As, can I have the word?
Yes, Canez is from Slavic.
Knez. K-N-E-Z, Knez.
That is correct.
Speller is 368, Akon Shrastogi.
Aphidid. Oh, sorry.
Aphidid?
Yes, aphidid.
Aphidid. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yes, aphidid.
Okay, aphidid. Here's the definition.
A jet engine consisting essentially of a continuous duct or tube of varying diameter, which admits air at the forward end, adds heat to it by the combustion of fuel, and discharges it from the after end.
Okay, aphidid?
Yes, aphidid.
Okay, does this come from Greek?
Yes, it comes from two Greek parts and a French and a Latin part.
Okay, aphidid. Is there any pronunciation?
This is just aphidid.
Okay, aphidid. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Aphidid?
Yes, aphidid.
Okay, aphidid. A-P-H-O-D-Y-D, aphidid?
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller is 404, Achuj Etheraj.
Puldu.
Puldu?
Puldu.
Puldu? Am I pronouncing it correct? Puldu?
Puldu.
Okay. Can I have the language of origin?
Yes, Puldu is from Louisiana French.
Can I have all the other information?
Yeah, Puldu is the only pronunciation. This is a noun. It is an American sluggish, slow-flying, slaty black bird that somewhat resembles a duck. This word is from Louisiana French. When I visited the pond the other day, I saw a Puldu swimming in the water.
Is there any other pronunciations?
Just Puldu.
Puldu?
Puldu.
Hey, can you pronounce it again?
Puldu.
Puldu. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you pronounce the word again?
Puldu.
Puldu?
Puldu.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Puldu. P-U-L-D-O-U. Puldu.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is P-U-L-L-D-O-O.
Next speller is Maya Jadov, and that's 4.
Your word is Ritidum.
Can you pronounce the word again, please?
Ritidum.
Ritidome?
Ritidum.
Ritidome. Can I have the definition, please?
Yes. Ritidome means the part of the bark external to the last formed peridome.
Can you pronounce the word again, please?
Ritidome.
Ritidome. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Ritidome?
Ritidome.
Okay, can I have the language of origin, please?
This word went from Greek to New Latin.
Ritidome. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just Ritidome.
Ritidum?
Ritidum.
Am I pronouncing it correctly? Ritidum?
Ritidum.
Is it ritidum or ritidome?
Ritidome.
Can you repeat all the information, please?
Yes, ritidome is the only pronunciation. This is a noun, the part of the bark external to the last formed periderm. This word went from Greek to New Latin. The ritidome was rough to the touch.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Can someone else pronounce the word? I'm not sure what you're saying.
Sure. Ritidome.
Ritidome. Okay. Can you repeat the definition, please?
Yes. Ritidome means the part of the bark external to the last formed periderm. Ritidome.
Ritidome. Can you repeat the language of origin, please?
Yes. This word went from Greek to New Latin.
Ritidome. R-H-Y-T. O-D-O-M-E, ritidome.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is R-H-Y-T-I-D-O-M-E.
Thank you.
The next up is speller 410, WishWin National.
Lipitson.
Can you repeat the word?
Lipitson.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
Lipitson.
Can I have all the information?
Yes. Lipitson is a horse of a certain strain or breed used especially in specialty display and dressage. This word is a noun. It comes from it comes from an Austrian geographical name plus an English combining form.
Can you repeat the word one more time?
Lipitson. Lipitson.
Lipitson. Am I pronouncing that right?
Lipitson. Yeah, Lipitson.
Lipitson. Are there
Lipitson.
Lipitson?
Yes.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is only pronounced Lipitson.
Lipitson?
Lipitson.
Can you repeat the word one more time?
Lipitson.
Lipitson. Can you repeat the word one more time?
Yes. Lipitson.
Can I have all the information?
Lipitson is the only pronunciation. This is a noun. It's a horse of a certain strain or breed used especially in specialty display and dressage. This word comes from an Austrian geographical name plus an English combining form. The horse we found in Spain was of the Lipitson family.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Lipitson. L-I-P-I-T-S-A-N. Lipitson.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is L-I-P-P-I-Z-A-N. Also L-I-P-I-Z-Z-A-N.
Next speller is 412, Area Ninja.
This word could be confused with a similar word, Cizo. This word is a noun plural. Cizo means a ballet jump in which the legs are open to a wide second position in the air.
Cizo. Is this a French word?
Yes.
Cizo. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
This is just Cizo.
Cizo.
And this is a noun plural, right?
Yes, this is a noun plural.
Ciseaux. C-I-S-E-A-U-X. Ciseaux.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Last speller of the round is 418, Vikrant Chintanaboina.
Hello.
Olaluki.
Can you repeat the word?
Olaluki.
Ulaluki?
Olaluki.
Olaluki?
Olaluki.
Can I have all the information?
Yes. Olaluki or Olaluki is a noun. This means a woody stemmed Mexican vine of the morning glory family having small fleshy fruits. This word went from Nahuatl to Spanish. While traveling in Mexico, we came across some beautiful Olaluki.
Ulaluki?
Olaluki.
Olaluki. Olaluki, am I saying the word correctly?
Olaluki. This can also be pronounced Olaluki.
Oh, okay. Can you repeat all the information?
Yes. Olaluki or Olaluki is a woody-stemmed Mexican vine of the family Convolvulaceae, having small fleshy fruits.
Ololiuki. Ololiuki.
Yes. Olaluki or Olaluki.
Ololiuki. O-L-O-L-I-U-Q-U-I. Ololiuki?
That is correct.
Thank you.
That rounds up round 4. There are 10 spellers remaining, and from last round, there were 4 eliminated.
So I think we got to the number that we wanted. We have 10 spellers remaining, and all 10 spellers will be advancing to the grand finals. Good job, everyone. We have an appeal?
We don't.
Okay, good job, everyone, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you, judges. I think it was a very long day, right? Thank you. Congratulations to all of you.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Congrats, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you. Good night.
Judges, if you could stay back for a minute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next week.